I'm not actually sure what's in this box, so here we go with another episode of Mystery Mail. Okay, so I have no idea what is inside here. Okay, there we go. Aha! Interesting. Okay, that's not actually what I was expecting, but this box is very heavy. Seriously heavy, so I was wondering what was in here. And it appears, today, on Mystery Mail, we have some Lord of the Rings figures. This is like a massive lot of Lord of the Rings figures that I ordered ages ago and completely forgot about, to be honest with you. So, from Lord of the Rings, this is like from the prologue, the start of the movie. What else have we got in here? We've got a cape which goes to one of the figures that's in this box anyway, so okay. Next up we have, for some reason it's got a little piece of string around it, but we've got Éomer, really nice. I loved his armour in the movie, always really cool. And these figures, these are really well detailed figures. These came out early 2000s. And yeah, still to this day, I'm so impressed with how these figures feel. We got, this one's Frodo, so we got him dressed up in sort of like a disguise. There might be a helmet inside of here somewhere. So we have Frodo there. Like I said, these figures I absolutely love. For back in the day, considering like these were made so long ago, the quality of these is really great. Okay, sorry about that, my camera cut out for a second. So, as I was saying, we have some Lord of the Rings figures here. Few problems, there's a little bit of breakage here and there. I can glue that back on if I was super bothered about it, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I can easily glue that back on. Yeah, next up we have... Okay, so we have Boromir. This is going to be a very quick just rundown of what we got in here, so yeah. Boromir there. Hopefully there's some more weapons and things inside of this box to go with the figures. So we have Legolas, played by the amazing Orlando Bloom. It doesn't look a million miles away from Orlando Bloom, but certainly not like a screen accurate representation. Next up we have a really awesome looking Faramir figure. It's so cool. Again, super detailed. I love these figures. Some of them are definitely more detailed than others, but yeah, really nice. And this kind of rubbery texture that they have to these pieces, it's really nice. Makes it feel like leather or some sort of material. Apparently we have another one of these figures, so we got two of these guys. So they're twins, Army of the Dead figures. So I think this one's like the king of the Army of the Dead, by the looks of things. And potentially, it does actually kind of glow in the dark. Probably won't be able to pick it up on camera. Next up, we have Theoden King. This is without his armour on, so... I also actually do have a figure of him that has his armour on already. He's got like a sword slashing action. A nice looking face sculpt there. Definitely looks very much like the actor himself. But yeah, awesome stuff. A lot of figures in here. we have a horse in here, apparently. This is Shadowfax by the looks of things. A little bit dirty. And it has like, oh, that's kind of cool. If you push this button in, kind of has like a galloping action. At least with the front 2 feet anyway. So that's cool. It's got like a kind of rubberized head and tail. So, all right. Next up, another Army of the Dead figure we have here. So that's interesting. So we have another King of the Dead figure here. This one is even complete with the cape and the scabbard. I think he's supposed to have like a helmet somewhere. But that might not be in this box. And there's so many figures in here. Next up, we do have another figure of Éomer, but this one is different to these ones here, as you can definitely see in the armor, and this one has the helmet and everything, so that's pretty cool. I do like this figure. I'm not actually sure if I do have this figure or not. At least I do have one that's like it anyway. Bit of a broken sword, but I'm not even sure that this is the sword that goes with him. So, yeah. Anyway, so we have that one there. Ah, here we go. We have Theoden in armor now. Really nice. To go with our version of Theoden without the armor. You can tell he's the king with this sort of armor. Really nice. So yeah. So many figures. This is taking up quite a lot of room. We have like a base piece here. I believe this goes to the... Okay, it makes sounds apparently. This goes with the Gollum figure. I'm not sure if there's a Gollum figure in here, but apparently if you press this button in, it makes sounds. Little quotes. There's a speaker there underneath. We also have... Okay, apparently we have another elven figure. This is a really cool one. This is Haldir. Haldir? I think it's pronounced Haldir. We see him come in at the Two Towers and helps support Aragorn and the others in the fight at the Battle of Helm's Deep. So, got a very windswept hair look there. The elven armor always looks super nice. And we have... we do have Gollum. We have Gollum in here as well, looking as happy as ever. That's a face only a mother could love.
My precious Gollum, Gollum.
So there we have him on the rock there. So we'll set Gollum to the side there. We have Arwen. She's got her nice little slippers on there. Yeah, a very pretty dress. I love this colour actually, it's a really nice colour. We also have one of my favourite characters from Lord of the Rings. We have one of the Aragorn figures here. So, a very strange looking face sculpt to this one, I think. It's got like a weird arm action. I don't know. Anyway, set him to the side with the others. Now this one is a cool Aragorn figure. This is King Aragorn. As you can see, he's got his nice crown there. And Andril, Flame of the West, forged from the shards of Narsil. On the sword itself, you can see it's got like the runes you can just about make out. So, like I said, for back in the day, the detail on this is really nice. And here we go. To go with Shadowfax, we have Gandalf the White. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. You shall not pass. Awesome, he's complete with Glamdring there. Yeah, not too bad. Complete with the sword, Gandalf the White. One of my favourite characters for sure in Lord of the Rings is Gandalf. And here we have Lurtz, the Uruk-hai. This figure is massive. Like, if you compare it, you know, to Gandalf, that is a massive figure. Really hench looking, strong. So yeah, just like the Uruk-hai should be. That face sculpt, that is a menacing face right there. Right, so we have some more orcs. Look at that face, that is so creepy. You can even see his like tongue sticking through there. Even the orcs themselves have really nice armor details. There's some like kind of mud details like splattered onto the armor. Really nice. We have another Theoden figure, but this one looks very different. If you compare it to this one, you can see that there's a massive difference. To me, this one just looks like it's been really worn away over the years. Next up, wow. I have just seen an awesome looking figure in here. Getting to near the end, I'm going to save this one to the end because it is amazing. We have a sword in here. I believe this goes to one of the figures in there, in that big pile. We also have another Frodo figure, so pretty cool. Yeah, the last item in here, we have the Witch King. Now this is a really cool figure. You see this in the movie and it's just like a huge weapon. It's bigger than like someone's head. Like, that is crazy. So he has that, and he has his sword here. The sword itself is massive. So yeah, a very menacing looking face there, or lack of face, I guess. But yeah, the crown and the helmet of the Witch King of Angmar. If I had to fight against this guy, I would be kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie, against someone with this weapon, for sure. So, I'm just gonna get rid of this packaging, set up the figures for the final shot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just managed to get all of these figures set up. As you can see, there is a lot. Didn't realise there was this many figures. As I said, this was a while ago when I actually ordered this. This was a lot that I bid on eBay. I completely forgot about this box, and just opening it up now, I can see why it was so heavy. Let me just put it that way. I also figured out the cape piece that was lying in the box, that goes to this Aragon figure. So really nice. The only difficulty was actually getting the cape on, because it's all made out of like rubbery material. Even this back piece of the figure was like rubberized, where this armor is. It was so hard to get it onto the actual figure, but I persevered and finally I got it on there. So as you can see, we have Gandalf the White there riding on Shadowfax, his horse. As you can see, an amazing haul today, and I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Mystery Mail. So, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do plenty of unboxings, reviews, and so much more. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, I now have a Patreon page, so you can help support the channel in a more direct way, allowing me to continue to create even more content. I also have both Instagram and Facebook groups. All the links will be in the description below. It's morphin' time.